Hey folks, it's me, Lucas, your game master here. Well, I'm actually not the game master for this session, but we'll get to that in a second. Or this adventure is what I meant, this adventure. We have multiple sessions that make up single adventure, and multiple episodes per session, but anyway, I just got a couple things to say. I really appreciate all your support. Hold on. That sounded really fake. Apparently I can't sound sincere. I really appreciate all your support. And I would love some more. I can't sound sincere to save my life. Basically, you can like the show on various social medias, you can share the show, you can subscribe to it, yada yada yada. You know the deal. I'm just reminding you. It would help so much. It would mean so much. Sorry for the wait, getting this adventure out. Lots of various things causing that. I won't get into it. But basically, it's out now, and I'm gonna let you go listen to it. So I shall hand off to the narrator, who's totally not me. And real quick, right before I do that, I wanted to let you know that there is a fight scene in this episode. That's the reason the episode is so long. And we pretty much all agreed it was not a very good fight scene. And I have cut it down so much. I have done my absolute damnedest. It was like an hour and a half, and I've cut it down to like 50 minutes. And Ian has told me to outright cut the fight, but I didn't, because I feel like there's some useful context in there. There's some important things that happen. It's not the most important at all, and you are welcome to skip it if you really want to. You'll just miss a couple things. But everything else in the episode is great. And I just didn't want to cut it because I feel like there's some context in there that's important. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes we just don't deliver the best content, and that happens sometimes. But I do the best I can editing it, and we all do the best we can doing it, and learn from our mistakes. Anyways, on to the show.
Come one, come all. Listen to the adventures of a ragtag band of strange heroes, thrust into an epic journey of personal growth and somewhat cosmic revelations. Listen to a story of looting, fighting, questing, adventuring. Where last we left our heroes, they reunited with old friends, Beryl with his father, the heroes with their new companion, Kettle, dejected and depressed, having failed his quest to kill the warlord Mordecai. Instead, the heroes parleyed with Mordecai, and learned of his own quest to lift the curse of Castle Grimsever, to unravel the secret of the Soul Machine, some strange device beneath the castle. Come listen to the continuation of that story. Come listen to The Adventures of the Adventurers of Ektheldran! Part 2. Diamond Town. Chapter 11. Beryl Goes West.
All right, audience. I am going to let the Game Master introduce the session. Ian, take it away.
Hello, it is I, the roguish, dashing young Ian, the most irresponsible one of the group.
I will have to bleep your last name.
Oh, whatever. Oh, sorry, I cut that. Hi, it's the dashing
Absolutely not.
blonde bandit.
No, just put the pop can opening. Somewhere.
Yes. Okay,
It's me, Ian.
Ian.
it's me, Ian.
It is I, Ian, last name. Ian, blonde bandit.
The most irresponsible person getting the most responsibility in this in this game. So, good luck, myself. I'm gonna need it. Okay. So we have Sir Barrel, Sir. I'm already failing.
Kettle.
Sir Kettle and Sir Darren, Sir Clarence Davenport.
Sir Cassius Cadogan of the Kettle. Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna call him Sir Kettle because I can't do that. It's that many syllables. You will notice that all of my characters are basically 2 syllables. Anyway, you were all in the Sunny Oak celebrating a somewhat successful mission, the last adventure. The bartender asks you what you will have. No, the bartender's Lucas.
Oh, right. Sorry. We're waiting on me. Yeah. Sorry, it's going to take some getting used to.
It's only going to happen this once, so.
Yeah, all right. Oh, well, hello there, fine travelers. What will you have? Care for a drink? Something to eat, perhaps?
I can neither eat nor drink. I'll be all right.
Oh, right. You're that one. And Sir Kettle, well, he's looking a bit dreary these days. He didn't handle his losing his quest and his armor and his weapon very well. He hasn't gone full goth emo, but you know, he's looking a little down.
He only has a little eyeliner. Canonically.
Yeah, just a
Kettle,
little bit.
having lost his kettle, is feeling a bit.
So
And
sad.
given basically
Well,
he didn't have any money at all. All he
Okay.
really has left, because it was all taken from him. So all he has left is the leather underclothes he was wearing beneath his armor and his fists, which
I'm glad they didn't take his fist.
which sitting
Yeah.
on the table are much larger than you thought they were. They're a very large pair of fists.
they've upgraded to paws.
Yeah.
And you sort of Rawr. Rawr XD.
Asterisk XD.
That's
Put that over your last name.
It's Ian. Yep. Okay.
And in general, Cassius, you thought he was like a very tall and slim fellow, but he actually seems like he's pretty ripped. Like more so than you'd expect for a noble.
All right,
knight.
Lucas. We get it. He's a hot, sad man. I get it.
There's a reason I'm saying it. That's all. All right.
Watch out. That's what all the ladies go for.
And
Yeah. What is he gonna have?
he looks at the bartender and he just shakes his head and waves his hand.
Well, I can't have anything to drink if my companions are not. Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, well, I'll be moving on then. Let me know if you change your mind.
Will do. So, after our adventure, I must go home and update my family on the progress of returning my estates and our family home. But I will return and meet you here in, a month or so? How's that sound?
Cassius shrugs.
I mean, I am assuming we will continue to adventure together to reclaim the castle and our fortunes.
And honor!
And honor! Yes!
For victory! Glory and honor!
Beryl
Cassius
nods.
nods. Both of us nod. Chinks.
Two of them.
Wow, role-playing, everybody. Well, I will be off. Happy travels and good luck on your adventures. Don't do anything fun without me. And then, with that, Clarence gets up and kind of waddles. Like, it seems like he should be whistling. He's in a great mood right now. He kind of waddles out, the gun over his shoulder. And you two are alone. I'm sitting across from each other in this tavern.
When he... oh, wait. No, I thought... shoot. I thought that was Kettle clearing his throat. I was like...
No, that was. That
It
was.
No, that was... You two... So nothing's happening. Around you, the tavern is ablaze with people drinking. It's in the evening. It's when things are starting to pick up. There's a group of guys getting off work and kind of singing a drinking song together.
Nice.
When kind of almost sneaking through the door, a curly-haired elf boy, probably no more than 15, sneaks through holding a piece of paper. Do you guys notice him coming through the door? Do you take note of him coming through the door?
Yes.
I'm telling
yes.
you. Okay.
I take note of it.
Do you?
Beryl hears the door open and shut and hears the pitcha-patcha of the young elf boy enter the tavern and takes note of him.
Okay. Yeah, he sneaks over to right by the door is a bulletin board with pretty much nothing on it. Usually people put contracts up there. And the only thing up there is Thursday night speed dating that the Sunny Oak has. But other than that, it's completely empty.
I love it.
So yeah, trying to avoid covering up the very important notices, he puts a piece of paper and goes over to the barkeeper. And the party rages on.
Cassius nods his head in the direction of the bulletin board.
Suppose we should take a look, shouldn't we?
Might be a good idea. Cassius
With a
stands
creak,
and moves.
Beryl stands up. He's still a little.
So your metal bits are creaking?
Yeah, metal bits are creaking.
I meant cogs and wheels
Yep.
and
Yep, it's just an ambient sound of metal moving and turning, and a slight increase as he's standing up.
all right.
It's like
So,
when you stand up and you get a lot of blood rushing to your head. His gears just like turn a little faster for a second.
yeah, RPMs. You two go over to the board and it says Troll at Diamond Town. I forgot to write this part, but basically large reward for vanquishing the troll terrorizing town. See representative for more information.
What? Can I make a check to see what I know about Diamond Town, to see if I've heard of it before?
Yeah.
What
You'll
check
take-
do you think that would be?
When was the last time you went home? We're home.
A couple weeks before
Oh.
Cassius set out on his quest.
Yeah, easy. It'll be an easy check.
Easy cities check?
An
hey,
easy,
it's a cities
yeah,
check.
easy cities check.
Hey,
Anyway, you remember that Diamond Town is a. I'm trying to figure out a good way to
Diamond
just
Town.
Diamond Town.
I'm sorry.
Diamond Town is a diamond town, but it is the most recently found mine in the West Mountains, and it supplies the biggest portion of diamonds to the rest of the continent. It's pretty much where anyone looking to make a quick fortune will go, because it was only discovered most recently, way back when people first settled. Most of the diamond mines were all soaked up, but this one has only popped up in the last couple of years.
Okay.
But it is in a remote part of the mountains, but
Okay.
it is well known for being the place to go for diamonds.
And the notice says large reward?
Yeah.
I turn to Sir Beryl. So, large reward for a troll? Sounds like a good deal to me.
Beryl knows how to read.
Would Papa teach you how to
Would
read?
Papa? I think he might have, but he has like the reading
He would,
comprehension
but
of,
did
like-
he have enough time to teach you? This is
I
something.
feel like this isn't necessarily an important question we need to be asking.
It's also entirely possible we've had Beryl canonically read something
Yes.
before.
Actually,
I just thought it was fun.
It-
Anyways,
no, it's actually the key to solving the final boss of this arc.
can you
No,
read?
can you read? No.
Anyways,
Damn it!
Yeah. So, what do you say to that?
I would agree. Seems like a good quest to go on. Might be some people to save along the way.
Do a perception check,
Me?
both of you.
All right.
Okay. Oh, good thing I just upgraded that.
Any difficulty?
Easy.
Should make it easy.
2 success and an advantage.
Sir Cassius vividly sees that the little elf boy is standing in between you two, like looking up.
Do you know that gif from The Office where Dwight looks behind his elbow and sees Angela standing there and just goes, "Fuck!"
Yeah. So that's what's happening. So whether you are surprised or not, you don't know how long he's been standing there.
Good lord!
Ah!
Hello,
Sorry
everyone.
to startle you, but you
No, I'm sorry.
startled me.
I'm sorry. I noticed you were reading the board.
Yes, we were, and well, we have
Well,
intentions
do
of...
you want to do the thing? Do you want to do the thing on the board? The troll? Do you want to do the troll? Do you wanna
That's-
kill the troll?
That's what I
There's
was
a lot of
about
money.
to
You can have a lot of money if you,
That's what
if you kill the
young
troll.
elf?
We are
Yo-
interested,
oh,
young man.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do you know anybody else that want to kill the troll? The troll's pretty big. Troll's really big. Do you know anyone else who killed the troll?
I'm afraid
I am fairly big. I could take a troll.
He's like 5 of you, like on top of each other, and maybe a couple ways sideways too. So you might want like 5 more. Do you know 5 more other of you armored people?
Beryl, why don't you take this one?
Sorry. I talk too fast, and I need to slow down.
That's something he was told so many times.
Oh no. He had to write that 1,000,000 times on a school chalkboard.
Oh no!
And he wrote it so fast, I bet.
Yes, he did.
I talk too fast and I need to slow down. Talk too fast and I need to slow down. Talk too fast and I need to slow down.
My name is Swift. That's it. They haven't called me anything else. I'm a widow, by the way.
Fitting name.
Yeah, that's why they call me Swift. So you guys are interested in the reward for the trolls? Have you fought a troll before?
I fought a dragon before.
See,
As have I.
that's good to know. All right.
We fought a dragon together.
And
won.
with all this talk of slaying trolls and dragons, a few other people come around and like, let's see, I have a couple names for them. So let me just get them. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Like the huge reward there? What's going on? You guys can all work together to defeat the troll for a big reward. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey guys, come on! And then everybody at this table, they're like,
Hey,
everyone! There are 4 of them and a dog, and those are the guys that were singing together. There's two guys and 2 girls and a dog, and they all kind of get up and come over.
Here,
Scooby-Doo.
let me just go to doesthedogdie.com and search B-roll. Because I need to know.
So they kind of all come over. He's like, oh great, Draco will be so happy. Okay, great. There's a lot of people. It's pretty far away. So, are you guys ready to go on a bit of a trip?
Is Draco who we're working for? Is that
Oh,
are you a messenger? For
Yeah,
Draco?
no, Draco. He's the sheriff of Diamond Town, and I'm actually the deputy of the town. So that's why I'm here.
I'll perception check to see if this
Draco's
kid's
like, you're
lying.
super fast and you're a deputy, so you're in charge of this. And I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'm in charge of this. We're going to get this done to bring back a bunch of bad guys, or good guys to fight the bad guys. But I hope they're bad so they can fight the bad, because that's how that works. And all the mercenaries, all the other guys, they're like, yeah, bro, this is what we do. Yeah, woohoo, yeah, that's what we do. Woo.
Perception check to see if he's lying.
Who's lying?
Swift about him being the deputy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think
Hard, because
that might
how would you know this? That would be probably
See
like
if
an
he's the type of
intelligence.
kid who's like. Would that be cool?
I mean, let's see. You would probably have to check under.
I think Cool could do it.
I mean, it's the same check. Wait.
Yeah, something.
Well, no, cool would be better because then I don't have a setback because it's not a perception.
I feel like cunning because you're trying to figure out something about his character as a person,
So
right?
Yeah, but it's got to be a skill, not just a characteristic.
Like, are you trying to see if he's skilled enough to be a deputy?
No, I'm just trying to see if he's like, oh yeah, I'm the deputy, like he's the orphan boy of the town, but he's telling a big tale to seem more important.
Okay. Yeah. Go do a hard what do you say? Cool
Perception
check.
is fine. Just do perception.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nah.
You fail. You do notice that he's kind of irresponsible, but it's hard to get a read on him.
Okay.
You could ask him,
I could.
but you don't have to. Okay.
It'll be a walk.
Hey, does anybody else want to come on a quest for lots and lots of money? And everybody in the bar
Every head in the bar
kind of
turns.
pokes up, is like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, you're gonna have to go hundreds and hundreds of miles, fight a troll, and yeah, that's about it. Now, and then pretty much every head that popped up went back down. And he's like, oh,
Cassius kind of looks at Beryl. He's like, he grits his teeth a little bit. Are we sure we want to go on this quest?
I've traversed across many fields without sleep. The mileage does not deter me.
You're a golem. You're literally a golem. You don't need sleep.
He leans in a little bit closer to Cassius. If you need me to carry you, it's all right to ask.
oh,
He
It would not be a strain for me.
that would be nice.
oh, that's so cute.
Well then.
Okay. So it looks like we got everyone. Wow, this is really successful. I got everybody I need, and I've been to like 100 taverns. No one believes me. Thank you. I even have a badge for.
Why does no one believe you?
Well, I don't know really. I think it's because I'm an elf that looks small and yeah.
Pathetic.
Yeah. But
muscle
but hey,
arms,
I
more
make up for
manly
that
like me.
in how fast I've done it. I did that whole trip in like a week, and it usually takes people like a month. And I'm just like, I have good qualities, but I'm just not that serious of a person. But okay, enough about me. Let's go. And everybody,
Do you have supplies for the journey, or will we have to provide them ourselves?
oh yeah, no, I have money here to buy supplies as we go along. We're gonna pay for getting you there, because you know.
I'd like to hear.
Might not survive.
Yeah, we really want you to come and fight this thing that is plaguing this town, and there's some powerful people there that'll pay a lot of money to get that done.
Why have these powerful people come all this way in search of assistance?
Well, we don't have a lot of fighters that come up to Diamond Town. And all the ones that do kind of don't want to fight up there in the mountains. Because there's a lot of bad things up there, and other messengers are sent other places, but I'm the one that got people.
Well, I suppose Diamond Town's as good a place to die as any.
Well, I hope you're not.
So sad.
Hope you're not planning on it.
Not planning on it, but accepting of it.
Well. Okay, let's go. Moving on.
Oh my gosh. It's like, this is my cause. I shall die if I need to. Like, oh, okay, guy. Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
You guys set off.
He's just
on
depressed because he
on
didn't
your-
get to kill Mordecai.
It's okay, buddy.
I know, I'm just funny
It's
of
alright.
like Valerie's like, I'll die if necessary. It's like, dude, we're just going to the grocery store to get some milk.
Still.
I
do-
just asked if
popped
you wanted
into
some
the
pizza
grocery
rolls.
store
Damn.
and grabbed
Damn.
some pop-
Huh?
Hey, Cassius, can you pop down to the grocery store and grab me some Pop-Tarts? I shall die if necessary to fulfill time. Jesus, Cassius, you're gonna be that dramatic about it. Just
Say no.
I'm going to Mickey D's. Do you want anything? The souls of the innocent. Croissant. The souls.
2 bagels.
2 bagels.
Two-
Right.
two
That's
bagels.
it.
No.
Okay. You all set off, make a few miles, set up camp. Is there anything you want to do? Any nighttime rituals? Do you socialize with the other
I want
mercs?
to talk to Swift as we are journeying.
Wonderful. He's leading. He's at the front of the group, moving pretty quick. If you want to keep up with him, you're gonna have to keep a swift pace.
A swift pace.
Lucas, is Beryl carrying Kettle yet? Or is he does he still have a bit of stamina in him?
He's got a bit left in him.
Okay. So Beryl makes his way towards the front of the group. So how did you become deputy of Diamond Town?
Oh, hi, Beryl. I did, yeah. So, well, I grew up in the wood elves at the bottom of the mountain, in the mountain, to the base of the mountains. I grew up with them, and then eventually I really couldn't find a good spot like that I fit in. Like I didn't fight really well. I didn't fish. I'm too slow. I'm way too fast for farming. So I kind of
Orphan outcast. Okay.
I'm not an orphan.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So I kind of try to find a good spot for me, and then well, Diamond Town started, and I was like, wow, I could help with that. And then I went up there, and I helped with that. And then since I was really fast, I could like stop drunk people from doing bad things, and I could like stop thieves, and like I could do a lot of things really fast. So I kind of helped with that. And then they're like, yo, you're really good at that. I was like, yeah, thank you. And then they're like, you could be the deputy for me, the sheriff. And I'm like, yeah, totally. I'd love that. So now I get paid all like by the sheriff to do things that need fast people for. So that's kind of what I do all the time. Do you have any other questions? I like talking really fast. Yeah. Do you have any other questions about Diamond Town? It didn't seem like you kind of like knew about it, like because it's kind of a big deal. It's like where all the wannabe good cool people go, you know. I meet a lot of really cool people there. There's Crazy Dan, and then there's what's it? And then there's Eleanor. Eleanor's really cool. She's really pretty too. She's kind of tall, but I'm not supposed to talk about her a lot because then I get kind of weird and everyone looks at me weird. But anyway, then there's the troll, which is kind of scary,
Lord.
but he lives in the woods above the cliff, and then he will keep talking forever if you let him.
Getting information, so
He's above the cliff. But I miss my tribe. I like going back to them sometimes, but sometimes they're like, bro, you kind of suck. Like you're like with the mining people.
Beryl
You kinda like them.
interrupts and starts speaking. What dangers inhabit the land of Diamond Town?
Yeah. There are goblins in the mines sometimes.
Yes, I can flush them.
Yeah. There are diamonds in the mines sometimes, but also there are always diamonds in the mines. But there are sometimes goblins which are not supposed to be in the diamond mines because they're diamond mines, not goblin mines. Like, why would you want to go mining for goblins? But anyway, sometimes the goblins like to go outside into the true places where we're not mining for diamonds. So that's kind of weird. Why are they there? I don't know. But hey, they're there anyway.
They go into the trees?
Yeah, they go into the trees.
Tree goblins!
Goblins!
Thank you!
Which is not where you mine for goblins either. I don't know where you mine for
Just
goblins.
shake a tree and get some goblins.
Yes, exactly. Also, sometimes the wood elves get mad at the miner people and they take some of their diamonds as like a tax. At least that's what they say. But I don't really care. They're my family, so they can take some diamonds. They kind of deserve it because we are in their backyard, if you know what I mean. But you could trip and fall on your neck and die. That's a danger all the time. But other dangers, let's see. A
You
tree.
mentioned the miners steal from your kin. Is there animosity between the two groups? Is there any sort of war that's been taking place?
I mean, no, nothing like a war. But sometimes the wood elves get mad because the miners are coming through. They're all surly and they're not always nice to them because they live differently, you know. But it's nothing crazy goes on. But there is a little bit of fairness because, yeah, like I said, the wood elves take some of the diamonds that they make as like a tax to come through their land. So, I mean, they don't look at each other real nicely, but most people don't up there, so it's okay. Do you have any other questions about anything?
Anything.
I
would like to imagine that Barrel's about to say no, but then he just starts talking on another tangent as they
I was
continue
just
walking.
about to. I really thank you for listening to me. No one really likes to listen to me very much. You're very good at that. I like coming out here. There's
pain, but just
About anything, huh, Swift? Where do babies come from, Swift?
Well, actually, we have baby mines in
man, I need to take more breaths when playing him.
Oh yeah.
No, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
I want to examine our companions.
Well, before you have this thought,
Okay.
you're just kind of trotting along, right?
Just walking
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. I say trotting because you're kind of in a saddish, a melancholy mood. As you're trotting along, the dog kind of comes up and licks your hand.
Oh. Cassius smiles and starts petting the dog. If it lets him.
Yeah. Shoot! Where's my notes? Should have pulled this up earlier. Okay. Oi! Come here, boy. Come here. Sorry about that. Ugh.
Whatever are you sorry for?
The dog
Good
likes.
hound.
Yeah, no, he is. He's a good Snoop Doggy dog. I don't think we've met. I am Kanye of the West. Who might you be?
Oh Lord!
I told Lucas about this, and he gave me the green light.
I forgot that I did.
Yeah.
Oh no! Kanye of the West. I am Cass. You may call me Cass.
Well, it is very nice to meet you, Cass. I'm in high spirits. We are nearing my home in the West, like I said in my name. Would you like to meet my? Would you like to meet my other companions?
Oh God!
Oh no!
We only recently met, but I do enjoy their company. So does my good dog, Snoop Dogg.
Cass
What
nods.
does the dog's bark sound like?
It's not much of a bark as much of a yeah. Yeah. You know. It's weird.
No.
You know. It's weird why he says you know, but you don't know what he knows. So it's kind
Weird that he
of
says you know because you don't.
you know exactly. Yeah. Would you like to meet my other companions?
Cass nodded.
This is my friend. This is my he gestures to a lizardkin that kind of has armor and whatnot on it, and two two blades. This is Lizzo, the lizard. Also, I must note that the lizard is fairly large, much larger than any lizardkin you've heard of.
She had a large queen.
A large queen. This is my other friend, Billie Eilish, a mage, and Billie Eilish waves, but not to you because she can't see. She waves at the dog, not knowing it's the dog. She has a blindfold around her head and green hair. I don't know why. No one does. And this is my friend Donovan Glover. He's I met him in the community.
He's a bit childish, so be aware.
He's a bit childish as well. And Donald Glover kind of raises a gauntleted hand. Donovan Glover.
Yeah. Any relations to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Purely coincidental.
Cass, not having any knowledge of the world we live in, simply believes this is your average adventuring party and nods and politely greets them all.
And he would be right when I'm DMing. How did you and your companions meet?
Well, I was on a quest, as was good Sir Beryl, and we had a mutual goal.
Oh, well, that's a good way to make friends.
Unlike B-roll season 1.
Oh my god. So I'm not even sure we're even super tight friends. We're like, okay, we can. I feel like it's unless anything is said, it's we coexist. But there's someone, it's stop breathing on me.
God, you suck. I hate you.
Pretty much.
Between Nasi and Zashad, that's how it is sometimes.
Yo, totally.
Stop breathing on me.
You are here out of necessity.
For continuity's sake, before they left, as they were exiting the Shady Oak?
It's the Sunny Oak.
Sunny Oak.
When we left it.
Sunny Oak. Beryl picked up his tree limb and continued because he did not bring it inside the tavern. Just for continuity's sake, he has it with him.
Fair enough.
Why would you have your I mean, that one broke, but now you have an arm blade.
I know, but the limb was damaged, but he still likes using it.
Did it break?
I thought it did, but I am not.
I thought it just got damaged when I was fighting Mordecai's goons.
Until we find out it is alive. By order of me.
If not, you just got a new tree branch, you know?
Yeah.
Shut the door to the Sunny Oak a little too hard and a limb fell off of it, and then he just...
You know what? You should have a new one anyway so that it's not damaged.
Oh, that's what happens. He shut the door to the Sunny Oak, and it was so forceful that a limb fell.
and then
he's like, "Well."
Well, and then the tavern guy comes out and goes, "Well, what's going on here?"
Hey, that was a perfectly good tree branch. That was.
That was part of my tavern. What are you doing? You don't buy a drink.
You break it, you buy it.
You break it, you buy it.
Guess I'm the owner of the Sunny Oak, then, boys.
Oh, oh well, that's too bad. I liked my job here.
So, Cass is gonna. Do any of these strange adventuring fellows look like they're a knight?
No.
Okay.
None of them. One is a witch. One is a battle lizard. One of them is a
battle lizard.
Yeah, it's a warrior lizard. And then then Kanye of the West is like a barbarian, and then Donovan the Glover is a gladiator. None of them are truly knights.
Okay, sounds good.
And Kanye of the West is the only one that really wants to talk.
I say Kanye of the West. Are you a religious man?
You know, it's funny.
I don't say that. No.
Funny you would. A long time I was lost, but now I am.
All right, let's move on.
You just kind of speed up like, oh. Would you like to hear the good news?
Yep.
I'm making the
I think
gospel
Sir Barrel is
album.
flagging me down. Yeah. Yes, good friend, Sir Barrel. Yes.
I'll feature Snoop Dogg. I'm going to feature my dog.
Pick me up.
Yes, absolutely. Is there any other? Do you guys want to talk about your shared experiences? I mean, your separate experiences. Would you like to share them, or do you just want that to happen as you walk? Just be like, oh yes, everything you know, both experience separately, share, but we don't have to do it now.
That sounds fine.
Okay, then camp for the night. Set off in the morning. It's a few days journey, so if you would like, we can skip ahead until you reach the outskirts of the western mountains. Does that sound good?
That sounds good to me.
All right, so you have to keep those sounds in because I am the DM. You are.
I wouldn't cut them for the world.
So you make it to the mountains. They are green and blue, and the tops are covered in clouds. It is the Grand Tetons. It truly, it just is.
It's a funny word.
The Grand Tetons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you bet? Oh my god, they're cool. They're really cool. It's the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never been.
Yeah. But yeah, there are a vast mountain ridge heading north to south, and seemingly the wall to the far west. But at the foothills of these mountains is a thick, very tall forest. It's as close. It's pretty close to a jungle, but just no vines. That's
It's dead.
It's a redwood forest.
It's a redwood forest. It's a giant redwood forest. So,
we're off to Endor.
yeah. So you have entered the Great West. And you're walking through the forest, and Swift kind of rallies everyone together to talk.
Goblin mining time.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming this far. I'm really happy that you guys can all come together and we can fight this troll. But first, we have to get there. And these woods can be dangerous, but I want us all to be ready, when it happens. So, everybody get your stuff ready, and as he says, and
oh boy,
an arrow comes flying out of the trees and hits the ground near you.
I thought I was gonna hit Swift.
No, please roll initiative.
It's vigilance.
Now I am freaking not. This is where I'm not ready for this freaking game.
So this would be vigilance.
This would be vigilance. Yes. Wonderful.
Wonderful, madam.
Are you gonna have all the pop artist warriors act as a minion group?
I think the answer is yes, but I'm not sure what you're saying.
Okay. Do you have individual stat blocks for all of them, or do they share one stat block?
They share one.
Then they're a minion group, so they get one slot. We've got a lot of pop artists here. Because we've also got Cass, the knight formerly known as Kettle.
I was like, what?
I see a look of confusion from Anna.
I don't get it.
The artist formerly known as Prince. That's the joke I'm doing.
Oh, I see.
There are 12. Spoiler alert. So if I understand this right, Lucas going first.
It just goes by teams. It's not by character. So one of us goes first. Two of them. One of us. One of them. And in fact, don't you have to make Swift and or the pop artist warriors roll initiative?
Yep.
Lucas, how can you tell if a PC or NPC roll?
I'm just looking at the initiative order. It's got a smiley face for good guys and an evil face for bad guys.
Oh, I don't see that on mine.
I don't.
Oh,
Are
really?
You have, special DM
Yeah, what?
mode or something?
No. Just click on initiative.
What?
I didn't know about that.
Oh.
I think we have one too many actors in here.
I'm gonna.
Let's reset the initiative and
Yeah.
just try this again.
Okay.
All right, I rolled again. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I should use one of Cassius's special little abilities, and I can do it next time. But basically, I get to add a boost to initiative rolls. Oh lord. It's worse this time. It's much worse for us.
Oh, we didn't roll Destiny. Also, we forgot to roll Destiny.
Yes, let's roll Destiny. Oh lord. And we each roll 2. Oh lord.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
We have 5 evil points and 2 good points.
Wow.
Oh lord.
So do we keep this the entire arc or just the session, right?
Just a session.
All right, great. I plan to use them all.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Oh no.
So
2 of them, 1 of us, 1 of them,
2
2 of us.
see this right here that I didn't know about. That's helpful.
It is.
It's real nice.
I didn't
I was pretty
I
much
didn't
used
know
to
that you guys didn't know about that.
Real.
You
real
must have thought I was like doing magical math this whole
Yeah.
time.
No,
Yes.
straight up. Like I have a
Literally.
whole thing on my tablet ready for this.
I'm so sorry. No, it makes it really easy. This is like the primary reason we're using this app.
Now we know.
Makes initiative a breeze.
Now that initiative has been rolled, you see a group of goblins in the trees, and on both sides of the road, goblins are rushing at you with knives and daggers and an axe or 2. The archers shoot
Oh god.
at.
Oh god. Oh lord.
What's your soak at right now, Cass?
Yeah, with your freaking.
My soak is 6. It's actually not so bad.
Well, what do you have that's giving you?
I have 4 brawn and armor, leather armor with 2 soak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I looked at my character description. I forgot I wrote this. Gender none. Age ? Height 9 feet. Build fucking lord.
Fucking lord.
No. Yes. I need to change that.
Eyes.
Eyes 1.
Eyes 1.
Eyes 1.
So-
For now.
Yeah,
Whoops.
yeah, for now. Looks angrily.
By the way, Anna, with your shield that you have 1 melee and 1 ranged defense.
I already have that apparently.
You wrote it down?
Well, no. I've had that on my character sheet. Unless I don't think I added that. I don't know why I would have that, but
Is
I already have it
that
on the sheet. Is that
from
from my armor?
what's your armor?
Full plate.
All right, let me look it. Let me look it up.
I don't have anything about my armor written down except for like my soak. I'll tell you.
Uh-oh. How much money did you have left when you were done with character creation? Do you remember?
Like none. I spent the rest on wrenches.
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, I do know that if you did have melee and range defense written down, we certainly weren't factoring it into the equation when doing rolls.
Do we have to do it now that I'm in charge?
Yes,
Mr.
that we do, my
Mr.
friend. Yeah, we're just gonna say that whatever the reason that was there before, we're nixing it, and now it's just because of the shield. Melee and range defense just means anytime someone's attacking you from melee or from range, we add a setback equal to the number of defense you have to their roll.
So what?
So 1. Yep. Anytime someone attacks you at all, they get 1 setback to their attack.
I'm a tank!
I'm a jerk.
I'm a little rusty on my minion rules, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Great on my nemesis rules.
Yeah, fan fucking tastic. Fan fucking tastic on those rolls.
Who are they shooting at?
I don't know what that was. That they're shooting at the An arrow flies towards our pop artist band and hits Lizzo.
No. Oh, no.
It's not Lizzo. And hits Lizzo for... Oh, god damn it. Forgot to look up damages. Fuck. This is something I knew I wasn't strong in this because apparently I completely forgot about damage.
It's a horse bow that goblins have, I think.
It is
5 damage. And they got 1 success, so 6 damage.
6 damage. And where's the band's fucking stat block? Oh.
Now you feel my pain. This is why we basically didn't have combat for the first adventure.
Okay, so Lizzie gets hit in the chest and takes a certain amount of damage.
Takes damage.
All that.
Am I supposed to
She takes damage.
She takes
No,
damage.
you don't have to tell us, but as long as
I
you
know.
know.
She gets hit in the chest.
All right. Oof.
And then the goblins on the right side of the road attack Circassius
No!
with
The
their
one with no armor!
with daggers in hand.
Oh,
Can you quick look
Lord.
Dagger damage for me, quick.
Daggers are 4 damage.
Whew.
Also, they have Pierce 1. Square up, goblins.
Square up, bro. He fails. The goblin lunges at you but misses.
A sidestep.
Stumbling over a rock that he did not see. And now it is your party's turn.
All right. Anna, do you want to go? Do I go? Do one of the
Yeah, boy.
pop artists go?
Yeah, no, I want to go.
All right.
So, Sir Beryl, upon seeing the goblins, chokes up on his tree limb and winds up to swing.
Swing at the ones on the right side of the road or the left side of the road?
The left side.
Okay.
Probably a maneuver to get to them.
Yeah. Well, so she's going to be close to you, and the ones that attacked you were on the left side of the road. So
Thought they were on the right.
sure. The right ones attacked you, so she's going to take a maneuver to go left. And also, for context, the arch arrows are on the right side.
Okay.
So with a bunch of advantage, what happens,
I
Lucas? I
mean,
can't remember.
it
Still technically a failure.
But it activates disorient. So the goblin.
No, it doesn't. You have to
doesn't.
get a hit to activate disorient.
So-
Dang.
You swing at all the goblins at once, but they Charlie Chaplin like all kind of duck under. One of them even doing a limbo thing just because he's cooler.
The other one's just like,
Yeah, all the other ones do it normal. Fucking lame. All right, back to those guys who you just swung at. Take this opportunity to attack you.
I give him that back. Oh shoot! I forgot about Silhouette.
Yep, we sure did. We all did.
So what happens? Because she's a chunky
I
silhouette.
have a setback because they're smaller.
Yep, and they get a boost because she's bigger.
Okie dokie. All right.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Lordy.
no. Oh, no.
So.
But the setback because my defense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let me modify that and throw that
Try,
in there.
I want to try.
The DM.
All right.
I'm learning.
I'm learning.
Did that do nothing?
It did nothing.
It did nothing.
Okay. So what? And so for this, in this instance, advantage would do.
They can use it, however they want, but they can use it to activate a special quality on their weapon. What weapon are they using?
They are using Zaus dagger.
Zal's dagger, yeah. Oh boy, I hate to say it, but they can crit. They can crit on Beryl already, right off the bat.
Goddamn! Just for reference, I'm using the Orc Scout block stack because I thought you guys would actually be good at combat.
Ouch! So this will be 6 damage to Beryl, and then Beryl, if you would like to click on critical.
The base short sword does 6 damage with, and then isn't it
Wait,
plus
short
2
sword?
short swords? I was
Thought you
wrong.
said dagger.
I did.
Oh.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
All right, Beryl, you actually take 7 damage.
You take 7 damage.
I have soak.
And
like
you
this.
roll a 17 for your crit, which is distracted. Target cannot perform a free maneuver during his next turn
So you can't move anywhere, basically.
without taking strain.
I forgot to mention that the goblins in the trees yell, "Yeah!" at the beginning of this whole thing, which I forgot to do. I'm very excited for. So here we are. The
We can
goblin.
fix it in post.
Yeah, we can fix it in post. Also, I wanted to mention that all these goblins are wearing like kind of like leather armor. Like they're not normal goblins. They have short swords and actual bows. They're
They're
a little bit
organized.
organizing. And so yeah,
The goblins. They're
short sword
revolting.
attacks
Finally, we
your
agree on
torso and it
something.
kind of plunk right off you. But the
He's like,
but it rattles
tiny goblins.
it rattles your innards enough for you to be distracted next turn.
I'm laughing at them, so I'm distracted because I'm laughing at them.
Because
deep down I'm like,
goblins.
Time.
All
All right, I want to go.
Okay, go.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I just realized we're missing one friendly in the initiative thing.
Swift. Well, toss him in there. All right, so Cass, with only the 2 fists to his name, swings at the nearest goblin, which will be engaged range. Let me see. Do I have anything I can use? I am going to use my ability Purest Form. When making a melee check, suffer a number of strain to upgrade the attack an equal number of times. Strain suffered may not exceed ranks in Purest Form. I take a singular strain.
Do it.
And then I get to upgrade. And now, that's my roll.
Damn, son.
For success. And my fists do 4 damage. That is 8 damage.
Okay. Wow, bro. You clock the goblin that attacked you right in the nose, and his brain just got to meet his nose, so he's dead.
All right.
That's his sound. So next is Swift, who takes maneuver to run to assist Cassius, and then he uses his sword and attacks the goblin by you.
What's that setback in there?
He gets a setback on melee
Why is that?
because I made that decision.
Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Better at archery. He slashes at a goblin and cuts its arm off, wounding it really heavily.
Oh Lord!
It's like, my arm! And he picks up his arm and he picks up his severed arm as a new weapon. He will be attacking with his arm next turn.
You got a stat block for that?
I will make one up.
The club stat block 4 damage.
Yep. Okay. And now it is the pop artist. And the pop artist and Donovan Glover. Or sorry, not Donovan. He'll do something next turn. Billy Eilish casts a I don't know any spells. We'll go back to Donovan. Donovan attacks one of the goblins on the right side. Bad at this.
Okay.
He attacks.
Make sure you're keeping track of who's dead in what group.
Yep. I'm doing it in my head, but
Oh, okay.
we'll see. I have a good mental image of what's up for now.
So far, Cass killed one.
I brained it.
Bonked. He swings at the cool goblin, who does another Matrix dodge. But
Wow.
because he is a one-trick pony of a goblin, he can just do that one thing. Simple-minded goblins. All right, so that will end the pop artist's turn, and it is back to the goblins. Wow, I hate being the one that's doing all the fighting. I want you guys to fight. So now it's back to the archer goblins, which take another shot at the pop artist. I'm playing like really fast and loose with the group rules right now. With pop artists. So the goblins, one of the goblins shoots at Lizzo again, hitting her in the chest again. But
That's the arrow inside her already.
yeah, it does actually. It splits the arrow that's already in her. Shocking! Anyone that actually was paying attention to this. And the goblin falls out of the tree. He's shocked and so bad at archery he just falls over.
Because of the 2 threat that he got. Yeah.
And Lizzo goes down. And now it is
Ruh-roh.
The count?
Ruh-roh. Now it is the right side goblins attacking Lucas again.
I should have brought a bomb.
This is on the left. The left.
On the left?
No, you're on the left.
You're
Cass
right.
is on the right.
Yeah, okay. The right side goblins.
You're left. You're right.
Oh, you're right.
You're on the left.
So group 1 is archer goblins, group 2 is right goblins, group 3 is left goblins. I'll now reference them as 1, 2, and 3. Group 2, they swing at Swift, and with disadvantage, Swift has to retreat a little bit, but they miss. And then it is your guys' turn.
Anna?
Okay, we'll swing again with the branch.
All right. You swing again at this group of at this group of goblins.
Swing. Better. To success.
You hit one. Real hard. All the other ones duck. Matrix, the cool goblin ducks, of course. But the one that bonked you in the side gets hit in the head, taking how much? Some damage.
Okay. And then wait. I want to use my arm.
Is it still alive?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Damn.
It looks hurt though. It's real hurt. Real beat up about it.
Wait, was I wait, no, I can't move.
You can't move.
Okay.
You have no maneuvers.
Well, she can she can spend 2 strain to move.
Yes, that is true. You can take 2 strain.
Can I take 2 strain to drop the tree blade?
Yes, can.
I want to use my arm sword.
I do. I want to use your arm sword too, but I also feel the rush of telling a player character that can't do something.
Well, I'm gonna drop my tree branch.
Take 2 strains. I love
this, and it slips out of
love-
his grasp, and after hitting the one dude, it just goes twirling into the forest.
Cool,
dude.
cool, bro. Cha. It's another goblin. This goblin is actually, because I messed up the order a little bit. This one is the one that you just hurt really badly is gonna try hitting you again.
Ray.
With his sword, and he succeeds.
It's 5 for a sword.
6.
6. Okay, so I don't take it.
You don't. He bonks you again. No. Bonks you again, but with the strain of hitting you, his sword vibrates enough, and he falls over dead.
Wow, that 3 threat really translated into a damage.
He had 1 HP, and he just went, "Oh God," and then died.
It's like a Looney Tunes thing where they hit metal really hard and then just shatter.
Or even better, he swings a sword and it shatters on your armor and then gets in his eyes or gets in his face.
Ugh.
So,
audience, you decide.
Does he Looney Tune or get brutally blinded?
Let us know in the comments down
Let
below.
us know in the comments below.
All right, now it is the player's turn.
That'll be me. So, Beryl, we need to do something about this. As I'm fending off these goblins.
Really? You think?
I don't suppose you could think of something unique? Maybe knock a tree onto them?
Is this what you're thinking to yourself when you're the DM? Do something clever, you idiot!
I'm just trying to figure out how we could deal with 12 goblins a little quicker. All right, so after saying that, I go and kick a goblin as hard as I fucking can.
All right.
And once again, I am going to suffer that strain Just
Suffer that strain.
Suffer
that strain. And do 4 success once again.
How
That'll
much your
be
foot do?
my foot. My foot also does 4 damage.
All right. You kick a guy. Do you have a request on where you want to hit it?
Oh yeah, right in the balls.
Right in the balls.
Right in
So
the goblet
with your
balls.
disadvantage, you miss
Right in the
in his knee. Hit the inside of his knee.
Oh, rude.
But hey, he rude. You got a disadvantage.
It doesn't
They
make
gotta
a
do something
person
with it.
miss.
All right, here's this. You only hit 1 testicle. How's that? How's that?
I only got a nard, not the nards.
The goblin takes damage and goes.
He should be dead.
With
8
4
damage.
Oh, wait, you said 4 damage.
4 damage from my fist plus 4 success
Oh, sorry. Yep.
is 8 damage.
He dead. You killed his ball.
Damn, a fatal kick to the nut.
What is this-
I
what is
kicked
this,
his
Mortal
nut
Kombat?
up through his head.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Question. How thick is the tree that the archers are in?
Redwoods. They're pretty big.
Use your sword. Cut it in half.
Thinking I could
Saw the
Kick
tree down with your sword.
do an athletics to kick it. To just like run and jump kick it.
Probably be a melee, but yeah. And then you just like try and knock them out of the tree.
I'm just trying to figure a way to do an athletics so that I can get a boost on it because of physical training.
Oh.
All right. Update. There. In both of the people, the melee goblins on both sides of the road, there are only 4 left between both groups. 2 on each side.
Would
Alright.
jumping be an athletics?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is kind of the definition of athletics.
I'm okay. Well, jumping and kicking would kind of be athletics, but
Yes, but
anyways.
I'm basically what I'm just thinking if you're hitting a thing, that's the important part of that process. I don't know. It's Ian's call. He's the game master.
I'm the game master now.
Would
Look
jumping
at
and
me.
kicking be athletics?
So
I'm the game master
you know
now.
how big a redwood tree is, right?
Yes.
Like,
Right. I did
Like-
accidentally make this a redwood forest.
no, I
Well,
did.
you said they were like as tall as them, and they like didn't have the vines of like a tropical.
Oh yeah, like, but this is a very dense forest, but these are very mature trees.
So like a 30,
Like a
32-year-old.
30
No, I'm talking
year old
like
tree.
50 plus. Like they're big. There's
Like I
you.
could hug it around.
You could kick a bush.
Your father didn't raise you to be a tree hugger.
Up onto the limb that the archers are on, and just like shake it. Just like.
Oh yeah. Especially with your sword or your branch, if you like bonk a tree branch, I'll allow that.
Dope. Well, it's not my turn.
And you are right. The pop artistes.
Pop artistes.
That's a lot of.
East. So Billy Eilish, truly being frightened by this whole thing, goes and runs right into the forest.
Wow.
Like just sprints. Here and then Liz. So she saw that Lizzo died and went and then ran into the not saw but she knows.
Was aware that.
Is aware that Lizzo dies and she runs into the forest. And so now Kanye of the West says kill boy, and then Snoop Doggy Dogg goes after one of the tree, takes his maneuvers, goes up to the tree, climbs into the tree, and attacks one of the goblins.
Goes up to the tree. Climbs up.
So the dog climbs the tree, attacking one of the goblins.
That's a
Goes to the
lot
tree,
of.
Climbs up the tree. Then
It's a dog. He has a lot of maneuvers.
Okay, sure.
I am the game master.
I am the game master now.
Or how about no?
Look at me.
Sorry.
I am the game master. now.
I should have thought a little bit more. He goes to the tree, and is I don't know, barks at him. I'll call it suppression, giving disadvantage to those goblins.
Sure. That sounds good.
All right, that's what they do. And then Swift takes his bow up and fires at those goblins with his very good archery skills.
Stereotypical wood elf.
Yep. What are you gonna do? Pew! And then he expertly lines up his shot and fires at one of the goblin archers, hitting it in the shoulder, knocking it out of the tree. But it is still alive.
Even after falling all that way?
Off of
They're
a
not
50
very.
plus red
They're
one?
not that high in the trees.
Okay.
There may
Oh,
be.
so they're
there
not
may
high-
be. There may be 10, anywhere from 10 to 15 feet in the air.
Okay, so I could make the jump. Cool.
You can jump 10 to 15 feet high.
I'm 9 feet tall.
Holy shit!
So
You're right. No, you could just
Yeah.
you could just hop up there with them.
No,
I'm sorry, I forgot
glad
how
we can
tall you
clarify
are.
this.
How tall you were.
I'm a fucking golem. I'm like, I'm
Holy
tall and I'm
sheesh.
fucking large.
I'm fucking large.
I wrote it.
lords, mate.
LOOKINLORGE. Fucking large.
Yeah. So the goblin number 3 attacks you again because they're dumb.
Okay, and does nothing because that's the same swords.
Two goblins to the left. Once again, attack the barrel.
Yeah, he fails, but
Two failures.
gives you.
How'd you fail?
You know what?
Well, he got advantage.
I know. Yeah, so he does it to you, but with that advantage, I'm not good at advantage yet.
It's tough. How about he disengages so he gets out of range?
Yeah. He disengages because he's scared. And then the next one is going to be archers, which take a shot at Donovan, the Glover. But I'm going to flip a destiny point and give them a boost on this roll.
Oh, shit.
Because fuck Donovan Glover. I love Donald Glover, but fuck Donovan. He's an imposter. Ugh. They miss.
Oh, no.
But Donovan goes, and like steps back.
Wow, 3 advantage puts to good use.
Mm-hmm. Or no, he tries to dodge and falls on his bum.
All right. Suffer 1 embarrassment point.
Is now
The barrel.
I'm going to use 1 maneuver to get into range of the tree.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take 2 strain to jump onto the branch. And my impact of going onto the branch is shaking it.
okay. Yeah. Roll for athletics for the jumping on thing.
Cool.
I can't imagine most branches can hold you. So
You're probably right.
In Soviet Russia, barrel hold branch.
Difficult.
it'll be average.
What the fuck?
What?
How?
2 failure
and 4
4
advantage? What the
Yeah, with
damn?
that's like one of the worst rolls we've seen
I
here.
got nothing
That's
on
terrible.
1
2 yellow, 2
No.
green, a boost, and only 2 purple, and yet a failure with 4 advantage.
Damn. Yeah, so the goblin stays in the tree, but he's going to take a disadvantage on his next attack
Damn.
because he's a little shaken.
Oh, little.
He's a little shaken. I mean, he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little shaken. It's like, oh my god, what's going on? So now it is.
Well, no, that I failed the athletics check to jump up.
Yeah, and hit it.
So-
and hit it. So, but he's just psychologically. Scared.
Yeah,
He's
it
like,
was still a giant golem jumping up to go get him.
Like you can hear the sound of his mask going. It's like it's like slow mo of like him like missing, and then it's just like intense eye contact of "I'll get you next time."
Emphasis on eye contact.
eye
Singular.
contact.
That should be group 2, I believe. On the right-hand
On
side.
the right hand side. Well,
Whatever to the goblin that was like falling.
still down there.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a plan for him.
I have big plans for you.
One of the right hand goblins attacks Kanye of the West and fail with his sword bouncing off his leather armor. So sad. They're bad at combat.
Take it away.
Cass breaks away from the goblins and tries to run to Lizzo.
Okay.
And how bad does it look?
It looks real bad. Like the arrow that went in got shattered by the second one. There's arrow tip all up in her chest.
So, is this going to be a hard medicine check that I'm going to be making?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
All right, I'm going to make a hard medicine check.
All right.
Anna, how do you feel about me using one of our precious destiny points to upgrade my roll?
Sure.
If we even care about Lizzo.
Lizzo is a treasure.
You just give me more ammo later.
Moment of truth.
Oh! Shit.
Damn!
Two triumphs and two threat, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even. Goddamn.
I feel like with two
Dude, we, like-
triumphs, that would be like.
I don't know. You give her plastic surgery while you're in there. Like, so how is this gonna work? So triumph is like better than a success, I'm assuming. Like, because I don't know, you didn't get like a success little thing, so I don't know how this works. I've never dealt with a triumph before.
Oh, yeah, a triumph is it's amazing.
I know.
Let's look at the little cheat sheet here. Basically, per success, usually they heal 1 hit point.
But with this, what?
I don't know. This is new for me too.
All right, I'll do what I've been doing all night and make up some shit.
Sure.
Improv. Yeah, you do your medicine thing, and you are able to actually quickly remove all of the splinters in her chest and patch her up like really fast. Like this is like surgical speed with 2 triumph. But in all of this, you get blood all over your hands. So if you do any more attacks during this combat, you will have disadvantage.
What? Oh, from the 2 threat. Fair enough.
2 threat.
I'm looking at my hands. I'm like, my
Hannibal hands.
God, I'm a really good surgeon.
Lucas, do you know what Hannibal hands are?
No, but I can guess.
Do you know what Hannibal hands are?
I assume
Oh my!
it's Hannibal Lecter, the cannibal.
Nope.
Oh, I do know what Hannibal hands are. You're right.
Yeah, you.
Hannibal Buress. Gotcha. Or Burris. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it.
Okay, you Hannibal hands yourself. That's beautiful. Didn't know you could do that, but you can. All right.
There's a lot of surprises that Cass has.
So now it is the pop artist, and Snoop Doggy Dogg will take advantage of the goblin's new positioning on the ground and attack him in the throat. And I'm not even going to roll for this because he's at 1 HP and has a disadvantage. And the dog rips his throat out.
Fair enough. Now it is Swift's turn.
And he will take another shot at Daus Goblenos.
That's a language.
And he claps him.
Collapse his cheeks.
Claps those cheeks. The arrow.
Oh, he can totally do a crit.
Yeah, so he shoots him in the neck, and it's now like pinned to the tree by its neck.
Do the rest just run away at this point?
Swift out here. I mean, the last one in that group, is gonna try to into the tree group. Group 1 is gonna try to get away through the trees, and then the group 2 will stay and fight, and group 3 will run. So group 2 will try to hit Donovan again. And because I'm evil, I'm going to flip a destiny point to upgrade their roll.
Okay. It still fail.
They are awful. Since the other ones flee, I'm going to give
Is Donovan just dancing? Is he just dancing around there, just doing the choreography to This Is America?
He's fight dancing. He is Jumanji fight dancing right now. Not doing much damage, not getting any damage. It's your turn.
Okay. You're going to take me a rundown of who's left and where they are.
There's one there, and that one's fleeing.
Got the left return.
There's one fleeing, then there's
okay, so there's one left in the tree and one left on the left.
Nope. On the
this one's. I know. I there is a goblin fleeing in the trees, just the one. He's the only survivor. There is a goblin that is fleeing on the right and on the left, but there's also one staying on both sides.
Would it take one maneuver for me to get to the goblin on the right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 more strain to go to the goblin on the right. And no, I have to activate.
Wait, what?
Apparently, I have to take a maneuver to take my sword out of my arm.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could throw your tree
I
branch.
dropped my tree branch.
Oh, right, you did drop.
Can I grab a corpse, a goblin corpse, and throw it? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a goblin corpse and throw it at the goblin who is fleeing to the right.
All right.
Oh, you're going for the fleeing one, huh?
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna try to throw it at the one in the tree.
I mean, you could do the one that's fighting on the right, but I respect your decision.
That would be farther away though. I only have 2.
Your decision is valid. I don't want to convolute this battle scene
Yeah.
more than I already have.
Okay, so short range.
Also, how do attacks of opportunity work, Lucas?
They don't.
In this system, they
The
don't.
system
Okay, great.
straight up doesn't have them.
That's lame.
How much damage does a goblin body hurled from a barrel do?
From anybody else, I'd say it does club damage, but I'll give it sword damage.
How about it's just dead?
Yeah.
How is this dead?
That the goblin you threw.
I throw him like a javelin.
The goblin you threw was the one that got hit in the head with the arrow. The javelin.
No, I throw him like a javelin. I don't just chuck his body. I'm like,
This is what
he has
happens.
rigor
up the
mortis, so
shot.
he's like,
This is what happens. You throw the goblin head first, and it just goes through the torso of the other goblin. For some reason, it had a pointy head,
its nose. Its
but
nose was pointy.
its nose was
It's
very
nose!
Pointy nose.
It just
cartilage.
goes straight through. This is some cult shit that just happened. Where there's now a goblin skewering another one, and that goblin swiftly dies.
I'm so glad I upgraded my range.
Lucas, you're up.
I punch.
I punch.
Cast punch.
Cast punch. Roll for it, my guy.
Roll for melee.
La.
That's
Bonk, he
6
did.
damage.
He is, and this was the right goblin.
Yeah, Peruskis.
He dead.
I just like Three Stooges pop him on the top of the head.
And then Kanye have the
Makes a little Mario shrinking sound.
Oh, I'm thinking like the Pac-Man one.
Oh yeah.
We. And freaking these guys
Dang,
are
these cops
trash.
suck.
My rolls are trash. Yeah, Kanye of the West takes his warrior club and just whiffs on this other goblin, which gives Swift the opportunity to knock another arrow and firing at one of the fleeing the group 3 fleeing goblin, missing. What a loser!
Wow. Whiff City.
Yeah, damn. Do you want to click? Do you want to click this next one?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Click it.
Right.
Roll it. Oh my god. And he misses! Ah! And it's your turn, Anna.
Right.
Unless someone else wants to
Throw
go.
another goblin.
Throw another one.
There's another goblin corpse at the base of the tree.
Or I
Do you
could
wanna
just
get-
punch this guy and
Yeah.
get
Could.
it over with.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
God damn.
I'm
He's
still standing at my excellent javelin throwing.
He's
And
dead.
dead. How would you like him to die?
Horribly, preferably. I punch him in the jugular. I tap him on the shoulder, and he swings around, and then I punch him in the jugular.
All right. You not really intending this, but you decapitate him.
He's made of paper.
I mean, kinda. These guys are not
You're in
built
your
for stocky
purest
stuff.
form.
But you,
You're like so
you, hit,
glowing.
you hit his throat so much that his spinal cord his head stays there, and you punch his neck past him. You just, and his
Cass
head
just
rolls
goes, "Oh Jesus Christ! Oh God!"
He just is adding to the blood that is on his hands.
Yeah.
This is
Actually,
what I think.
What do you think it means?
Combat over?
Combat is over.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed. My goblins and my rolling. I even gave them better
roll
stats.
something to recover.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
gonna have a
we
long rest
rolled
now.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling. We're having a rest. Okay.
Oh my god! Who are you guys okay? What happened to Lizzo? Oh my god! That was such great funny timing when I was about to tell you how goblins were coming, but ooh, wow. And then
Cass-
Kanye of the West goes, Billy, where'd you go, Billy? And Donovan comes to Lizzo's side, clutching her hand kissing it, saying, "Do not go, my love. Do not go. Do not let us part. Do not part from this world, for I love you." And Lizzo, now being stable, reaches up and touches his face. And
Ship it.
Lizzo and
man.
Donovan Glover. Lizzo Lizard.
Lover.
Ooh.
Lizzo and Glover, lover.
Shipped.
Shit.
Yeah, what do you got?
Cass immediately goes over to a patch of foliage and just awkwardly bends over and rubs the blood off his hands.
Like, you got real
You're
bloody in that
decimating
fight.
the woodland elf shrub god by doing that.
Wow, you're just like,
Swift's like, what are you doing?
that's not
That's my Mimo, it's great! That's my Mimo!
no, that is not a thing.
I'm sorry, I'm being silly now.
Yeah, I know, which is I love.
Now?
Tis silly plays. Guys, we gotta get going before more goblins come. Some of them gotta wait, so they're gonna tell the rest. We gotta go. And Swift starts making his way down the road.
Don't have to tell me twice or 6 times.
Beryl is looking down at his impaled goblin with the other goblin and just is like, And then he goes to pick up his tree limb.
Nice.
another part of the forest saved. I shall tell my father about this.
Wait, this is Donovan. You guys go ahead. We'll catch up. We have to make sure Lizzo's okay. I also have to find Billy. Billy! And then Snoop, he's like, go fetch Snoop Doggy. And Snoop Dogg, like, trots into the forest.
Cass looks at them as him, Beryl, and Swift move forward, and he just says, I feel like we're never going to see them again.
They were supposed to die.